Hello, I am Vidya Patil from Yashwantrao Savan Institute of Science, Satara. I will discuss about the protein and peptide chain. Proteins means first rank molecules. Proteus, Greek meaning first rank. According to this concept, these molecules are referred as a protein. The name given protein to the molecule. Proteins are most abundant macromolecule found in the cell and all parts of the cells. They play crucial role in a biochemical functions. These are naturally occurring heteropolymers of amino acids. Amino acids are linked together by forming peptide bond. Here peptide chain and peptide bond. Peptide chain means amino acids are connected together to form a peptide bond. Amino acids are joined together to form a peptide form, and finally whatever the chain is formed, this chain is referred as a peptide chain. The bond which present in between two amino acid is called as a peptide bond. Here the carboxyl group of first amino acid joins to the amino group of second amino acid, and there is a formation of CONH, means peptide bond. During this reaction, one water molecule is eliminated. Such linkage is formed with the removal of one water molecule, and this bond is called as a peptide bond. Means first amino acid joins to the second amino acid to form a peptide bond. During this reaction, dipeptide formation takes place. Here first amino acid, second amino acid, two amino acids are present, so structure is dipeptide structure. And in case of oligopeptides, when few amino acids, near about 10, when few amino acids are joined in this same manner, that is one amino acid joins to the second, second joins to the third, third joins to the fourth. In this way, when there is a amino acids are joined together, there is a formation of oligopeptide. Here one amino acid joins to the second amino acid by formation of the peptide bond, which is shown in the red color in this example. And this is the example of pentapeptide. It is a tyrosine, glycine, glycine, phenylalanine and leucine pentapeptide. Only 5 amino acids are present in chain. So such small peptide chains are referred as a oligopeptides. But when large number of amino acids or n number of amino acids are present in a peptide chain, or simply termed as a when more than 10 amino acids are present in a chain. More than 10 amino acids are present in a chain, then these peptide chains are referred as a polypeptide chains. In this example, R1 amino acid, R2 amino acid, means they are joined by using the peptide bond. R1, R2, R3, R4. In this way, Rn means more than 10 numbers amino acids are when present in chain. These chains are referred as a polypeptide chains. Oligopeptide, polypeptide. The amino acid unit in a peptide chain is called as a residue or moiety. Each one amino acid lost its hydrogen atom from amino group and carboxylic OH group from the carboxylic group. Means one hydrogen atom and one OH group is eliminated. Amino acid at the end of peptide having free alpha amino group, green portion, free alpha amino group is present. This end or this terminal, this end is called as a N-terminal residue, and terminal is called as a N-terminal and residue is called as a N-terminal residue. Similarly, carboxyl group is present at the C-terminal side. This amino acid is referred as a C-terminal amino acid and end is referred as a C-terminal. N-terminal and C-terminal. Sequence of peptide chain is always written from the N-terminal amino acid towards the C-terminal amino acid, that is left to right. N-terminal amino acid sequence first and then write down the second, third, fourth amino acid residues, and at last C-terminal amino acid. This amino acid sequence have direction as left to right, that is N-terminal towards the C-terminal. This is the direction of polypeptide chain and it is very important. In this example, tyrosine, glycine, phenylalanine and leucine amino acids are present. So what is the direction of peptide chain is here? It is not leucine, phenylalanine, glycine, tyrosine. This is a wrong way. Instead of that, tyrosine, glycine, phenylalanine and leucine. This is the correct way of reading of amino acids in a polypeptide chain. This is correct sequence. Main polypeptide chain is referred as a backbone of protein. Up to means near about 2000 amino acid residues are present in a polypeptide chain. Unit of molecular weight for a protein, it is Dalton, or sometimes it is represent in a kilo Dalton. Dalton is a unit of molecular weight. The sequence of amino acid in a peptide is unique and it is specified by the gene. This is the sequence of insulin, A chain and B chain. This sequence is very important according to biochemical function as well as several aspects of their present behind the sequence, like determination of mechanism action of protein, finding the three-dimensional structure of protein. It is important according to the medical science. One example is here, single change in sequence of hemoglobin, beta chain of hemoglobin. This single change is responsible for the sickle cell anemia. So just consider or just see what is the significance of proper sequence in a polypeptide chain. One amino acid replacement is responsible for the one disease. Then again, amino acid sequence is very important according to the evolutionary studies. This sequence is specified by the genes. The information for the sequence is present on DNA. In this way, simple polypeptide chain is converted into complex protein, or it is converted into protein. Linear polypeptide chain is converted into its biologically functional form of protein. Thank you.